Hi, my name is Beena and we're doing presentation on IKEA's entry strategy in Russian market. IKEA is Sweden-based multinational company that manufactures and sells furniture, furnishing products, kitchen appliances and other household items. Founded by Ingvar Kamprad in 1943 as a small store, IKEA has been able to spread its business across 30 countries and currently employs over 150,000 co-workers. In financial year 2018, IKEA was able to generate around 34.8 billion of euros of total sales with 1.5 billion of net profit. IKEA's vision is to create a better everyday life for many people, and their business idea supports this vision. The main target market of IKEA is young, working people, and upwardly mobile group of people. IKEA's innovative design, unique approach of selling ready-to-assemble furniture and household products from textile, kitchen appliances to gardening has been able to attract more and more customers every year. IKEA's core competencies are cost leadership, customer focus, and adaptability. And with the help of this, IKEA has been able to increase its competitive advantage, and now it runs 367 stores around the globe and is still looking forward to expand more. So to talk more about the strategies of IKEA's in developing market in Russia, Aradhana is gonna come next.
Mm, Thank you, Vina. My name is Aradhana Karki. Now I'm going to talk about the IKEA's entry strategy in Russia. The company IKEA made the Russian consumer buy its product as a necessity. Long-term vision gave the flexibility required for the IKEA to invest a market gap that was to be filled by them. For business, strategy refers the plan. Without a business plan, business cannot operate in this challenging world. For achieving mission, vision, goals, and target success, business needs strategy. Globalization decreased the barriers of international trade culture, so companies are easily accessed with the international trade. For entering the Russian market, IKEA followed this strategy. Number one, adaptation. Adaptation means the focus on meet to local condition once on their product by change of product. Number two, product standardization. Nowadays, customers are conscious for their product. IKEA setting the standard for a product according to their desirable wants and needs. And they are giving the option and the variety of the product for their consumer, giving the attractive color, weight, product, the safety, durable life for product, and the quality of the product, etc. So these two, adaptation and the standardization, are the strategy of IKEA for the entering the Russian market. Now, for next part, I would like to call Shad.
Hi, my name is Saad, and I'm going to talk about the challenges which IKEA faced while entering the Russian market. First, to start with, foreign investment was considered as symbolic when entering a Russian market, and hence it was a very important aspect for Russia. So the first IKEA store opened after a lot of lengthy discussions between the Swedish company IKEA and the government officials. These discussions were mainly due to political uncertainty, economic instability, and the bureaucratic obstruction which was caused by the government officials in Russia. Now I'm going to talk about the major challenges which IKEA faced in Russia. The first being corrupt bureaucracy. Low amount of foreign investment was put into the Russian market due to the corrupt government officials. There was rampant corruption among the bureaucrats and the government officials of Russia. There was a restriction of expansion which IKEA put in Russia due to a permit which was not being issued by the bureaucrats because they were not bribed for that issue. Hence, IKEA was not paying bribes and they could not expand in the Russian market. The second challenge being threat of tariffs. Presence of high custom duties and import duties was considered as a major challenge for IKEA in Russia, and they were called as prohibitive duties by the company IKEA. Custom duties were as high as 20 to 30%, which was significant considering their competitive advantage, and hence it was a major challenge to overcome. The third being unsustainable practices, which was conducted by IKEA. The IKEA actually purchased and operated in forest lands in various regions in Russia, and this was an efficient and affordable way for the company to for their manufacturing process. But a new campaign was launched against them, for which the environmentalists were claiming that they were endangering the forest of the Karelia region of Russia, and hence even their subsidiaries like Swedwood was operating in that area, and their operations were suspended by FSC, the Forest Stewardship Council of Russia. They suspended their operations for a month, which hampered the operations of IKEA in Russia. Now, for the further part, I'm going to call upon Pranita, who would continue with the measures. Thank you.
Thank you, Sal. Now I'd like to talk about some of the measures that IKEA followed. In order to in order to deal with the challenges that it had faced initially. The first one is humanistic approach. It simply means valuing the people as assets of the firm. As an assets of the firm. As IKEA was new in the Russian market, it was very compulsive for IKEA to hold the employees and the customer to its firm. So in order to hold those employees and consumer, it started doing different incentive programs for employees, and it started opening new outlets in such location which is easily accessible to the consumers. Another one is affordable prices. It simply means providing valuable goods at reasonable prices, which was definitely not easy for IKEA initially, but it made it through by relying on the local resources and buying the resources on its own in order to produce its products. Another major issues that IKEA faced during the initial stage was different culture of the Russia and corrupted government. In order to deal with that challenge, IKEA, as desired by Russian government, IKEA made an alliances with the government to open new plant in Russia. To invest in new plant in Russia and Russia. Likewise, IKEA has very strict code of conduct. So to settle the case of corruption and bribery, IKEA investigated thoroughly in that cases and fired the manager who involved in such unethical act. Now I'd like to call Veena to conclude our presentation. Thank you.
So that comes to the end of our presentation. In conclusion, IKEA had to face lots of issues during its expansion in Russia, but despite all the challenges, IKEA managed to come up with very strategic measures and then still managed to successfully operate in Russian market, and then it still continues to look forward to opening more store. So that's all for now, and thank you very much for watching.